Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Look at the French Quarter. That's Bourbon Street with ample amounts of rain falling. In fact, it never seems to stop this spring and summer as they've had over 5 feet of rain in downtown New Orleans in 2024. 21 flood warnings, and that is up nearly double the amount from the entire year of 2023. Remarkable amounts of rain that have fallen, making the sewers bubble up and flash flooding very persistent across many of the streets. In the quarter, sometimes even 6 inches to well over a foot. And so residents and businesses have been dealing with this for many months, and there has been frustrations. Listen to one business owner.
Well, I sell comic books, so you can imagine what water does to that kind of business. I've lost thousands of dollars in inventory over the last year just from water coming in surprisingly new places every time it floods. Sometimes for a while it'll come in under the front door. I started getting water coming in from the back door. And then I start getting water coming in from the side. And it just continues to change.
And as the city of New Orleans finds themselves in yet another flash flood watch, this time all the way until Friday, the city of New Orleans is doing their best to mitigate any sort of disaster, and they're also coming up with new ways of trying to figure out a solution.
We're installing flood detection sensors around the city. We've installed about 14 over the last week. We're anticipating up to 50 that we'd like to install by the end of the year. And what those will do is kind of twofold. One, they'll give us real-time information about flooding down to street level. And that way we can tailor a response, alert our public safety and our infrastructure teams to address any issues that they're seeing right away with street flooding, and also alert the public, as I mentioned.
And all you have to do is look at visuals like this. That's Lake Pontchartrain in the distance with the bayous below, and you realize that New Orleans is not only surrounded by water, but it sort of can't escape it as well. You have Pontchartrain. You have Lake Bourne, the Mississippi River, the Gulf of Mexico, and all the bayous. And then you add that much rain, 5 feet or more in 1 year, and it continues, you're going to have issues with the old infrastructure and the pipes. In fact, look at the streets below me right now. It's starting to pool up on Bourbon. This continues for, say, the next half hour or hour. What you're going to see is several inches of standing water that comes up from the sewers. That has been the problem. Reporting here in New Orleans, Robert Ray, Fox Weather.